governor of Minnesota came out very publicly and outlawed, quote, warrior, unquote, training. How, both as a trainer and also in your role with the National Police Association, how do you respond to that?
Well, two things. First of all, the National Police Association, we actually began because of a book called The War on Cops. I know you know it well. Heather McDonald, that book came out in about 2013. And that book talked about how there truly is a war on cops in this country. How do you fight a war, Randy? You do it with the warriors. But the people who talk about, like the governor of Minneapolis, and there are others, including people in law enforcement, who talk about we got to get rid of warrior training. We teach warrior training. We are warrior trainers. And you know what? Warrior ethos, we talk about, the word ethos means habits. We talk about the habits of a warrior, the ethos, the values of a warrior: duty, honor, courage, loyalty, strength, selfless sacrifice. Isn't that what every American wants out of their law enforcement? Is all those traits, those values, those ethos? That's what warrior training is. We don't teach every cop to go out and for 12 hours a day drive around a patrol car slinging their AR and going at war with their citizens. We don't want to be at war with our citizens. What a warrior does is protect the sick and the innocent and the weak and each other. And a warrior also protects herself. That's what every American citizen should want out of their police officer. And that's what we do.
When you see a leader, and I'm using that word only because he's an elected person that is put into a position to lead politically, how does it affect you in this age when we are seeing all of the anti-law enforcement sentiment being spewed from almost every state house and every mayor's office and the media? How does this affect you when you are doing your duty way after you hung up your badge, but you still are involved in the community, the law enforcement community and your community? So when you see this type of vitriol coming out of the mouths of politicians and leaders, how does it affect you?
Well, obviously, it's incredibly frustrating. And that's what every law enforcement trainer, every police officer